Good morning. It's 11:20 on this Monday. I'm very glad to come in and just for a few seconds and explain some things about the containers we can use for making candles. All right. My name is Christina Woods. I'm the owner of Chrissy's Candles LLC. I have over 20 years experience. I also have a nonprofit organization called The Art Simply, and it's geared towards helping children that are entrepreneurs and bringing art to my community, hopefully soon. I'm also the owner of Danae Cooks LLC. I have a few books that have been printed, and those type of things will come up later. But today we're going to focus on containers for making candles. All right, the first thing I would like to let you know is sometimes basic is better, depending on what you're trying to make and what you're trying to do. Remember, videos ago, structure. The structure of your candle is going to let you know what you want to do, and that starts from the container. Okay. When we're making dessert candles, I know sometimes I've used tins. You want to make sure they're thick enough that they do not catch fire. That's definitely a quick tip you want to know. Okay. You do not want something that will catch on fire. There are also some very, very thick plastic, beautiful glass look-alike type containers. And I've seen people say, well, can I, excuse me, make a candle in that? My opinion, per my experience, is no. I try not to put anything plastic, if I can help it, in my candles or around it or anything, because plastic can melt. I went over that a little bit on the other video when I talked about like things that are going in it and decorations going in it. Like, you don't want to have a candle and have some beautiful magnolia fragrance, but then you put um plastic little magnolias in the inside or something. Well, those aren't going to hold in there. You would need to probably make or purchase embeds, make your own mold, and make some wax magnolias, something like that. So that all goes to structure. It all goes together, actually. And I hope I'm making sense and someone is being able to troubleshoot maybe something that they've done. But make sure when you're using the tin ones that they're definitely thick enough. Make sure they're not easily flammable, please. Because no matter how much encouraging we do as the candle maker to get our people and customers and favorite customers to follow the rules, sometimes they let them burn too long, and sometimes all that other stuff still happens. So, we can do our part, starting from structure, to try to make sure that we are providing something that's safe and, not easily just going to melt on them, because they're not the candle expert. You can get frustrated, but they're not the candle expert. We are. Okay. So we want to be giving a good product. So I know right away plastic melts, don't do plastic. Now, let me give you an example of something that happened with me. Because remember, I'm going to be coming to you from experience mostly. And I had made candles in ceramic or that clay type material before and had no problems whatsoever. And I remember one day being in Philly and I saw these beautiful, beautiful, like ice cream ceramic field containers. And I was like, wow, I could put a sweet smell inside that and be able to sell that. You see what I'm saying? And people did love it. They loved the idea. I actually had a good turnout. Everything sold actually in one day. I think one broke or something, but everything was gone. And guess what mistake I did? Oh, yeah, you guessed it. And fine print on the bottom, it tells us that it's not fireproof. It's not none of that stuff. So I now have a beautiful scented candle inside. Thank goodness the woman that bought it from me, her family liked looking at it. And I actually didn't get in trouble. They just kind of let me know, hey, and this how you got people that's about the business like you about the business. They want to make sure you grow and they want to see you happy. She didn't dime me out in front of everybody. She didn't dog me and hurt my feelings. They just simply made sure to tell me, make sure, you got, fire safe containers, blah, blah, blah. And it was the best advice I could ever get. And because that's what caused me to search what's wrong with my container. And I saw the mistake I made. We're gonna make mistakes. Okay. We're gonna make mistakes. Containers, glass. I just love glass. Make sure it's thick enough. Okay. And if you're dealing with something with wonky shapes, remember that wick might get too hot if your span too short in the middle. Okay. So if you're doing shapes, remember that. Okay. But back in the other video, I let you know that the width span at the top is usually what you go by to figure out your wick. So you'll know how to burn it straight down all the way. All right, guys. All right. That's it. No plastics. I'm pretty much just gonna say research. Research. Check data sheets even on your glasses. Some glasses require you to warm them up before you even pour warm wax in them. Study to show thyself approved, guys. I can't stay on long. I'm running a little late for work, but I wanted to make sure I holler at all my candle future millionaires. We're going to be all right. Peace.